I've been doing semen retention now for such a long time, and I can tell you that there's one thing that's gonna change your life forever once you actually internalize that, okay? And you will actually achieve that, within a quick time frame if you know what it is, okay? If you don't know what it is, then it's gonna be hard for you because you're not really gonna look for it and you're not gonna find it, okay? So when you come into the semen retention space, okay, they all tell you BS of like, oh, you need to go on a streak, you need to go on like 400 days before you feel the benefits, and if you relapse you're gonna lose everything, and that's all bullshit, okay, bro. You can get the same benefits you get from 700 days to today, okay? And in this video I'm gonna also tell you about like a trick I use to even make that benefit I'm going to talk about even way more powerful. And trust me, this is going to change your life forever, okay? You're going to go from being that man who, is not that close to God, that, wants to talk to a woman, but, he cannot really attract them. He's not really masculine. You want to build a family in the future, but you're just feeling hopeless. You feel like, porn, masturbation, all of those things are just ruining your life. But look, once you do semen retention and this benefit that you're going to get, man, your life is just gonna change forever. That's what happened to me, okay? And allow me to achieve many things, whether it be building a page on Instagram to over 30,000 followers, to helping over 200 men quit porn and masturbation forever, being a leader, being a role model for them, being able to build teams, being able to be a coach to people, being able to just help people moving out on my own, doing all of those things. What I can tell you, okay, the benefit you're gonna get, and this is, man, this is life changing, right? I'm so hyped to talk about it, okay? Is that you're not gonna be comfortable anymore. And by comfortable, I'm not saying that you're just gonna be like feeling bad all of the time, okay? By comfortable is that you're not going to be satisfied. And that's such a powerful thing, okay? And by not being satisfied, what I mean is that you're gonna be living life wanting to do things to the next level, okay? Because look, we as men literally want to attract the opposite sex, right? We like, it's normal because we are like, we want to reproduce, whatever, right? And yes, I talk about like how you can control that and how like you actually have control over that, but we know that we are wired, quote unquote, to be with the opposite sex, okay? And there's many reasons why. Now the thing is, if you really want to be with a partner, right, and you don't watch porn, you don't masturbate, and all you're left with is to do quote unquote semen retention because obviously you want to wait before marriage, for example, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna constantly be in a state every single day once you wake up. I mean, once you're like awake, so the time that you sleep, and I'm not even exaggerating anything, okay? This is the truth. This is the truth if you actually really understand that, okay? You're gonna literally just constantly be in a form of uncomfortableness until you achieve what you want with it. So in that case would be to be with a woman, right? Now the beauty of all of this is that if whatever you perceive to help you attract the right woman in your life is literally going to be the thing which you're going to put in 10x the efforts. So for example, if it's the fitness, right, instead of going to the gym, not really feeling motivated, not really feeling like doing anything, not really pushing yourself, not even going to the gym as many times a week as you want, really being off your diet, being off the physical exercise, you're not really progressing. Instead, your mind is going to literally find ways for you to literally go towards the next level in the fitness so that you can attract the woman. And that is so powerful. You're not going to go to the gym being like, I need to go to the gym. You're going to be like going to the gym like, I need to know how to destroy my body so that I can just like have the best physique and attract a woman. Or it can be something else. If you perceive that, for example, building a business and making money is the way that you're gonna attract a woman, now your business and actually, making the money is literally going to be like you're literally gonna start thinking about ways to make money. You know how like if you're put in a place where it's like if you don't let's say for example you need to make $10,000 in 1 month, right? And if you don't achieve that, like you're gonna die, right? You have like a gun to your head, for example. Well, you're gonna achieve it, right? And it's kind of hard to replicate that scenario when you literally don't have a gun to your head, right? Because like how can you force yourself to kind of like do that when we are so comfortable nowadays, right? We have everything in front of us. Well, when you're really on similar attention, you don't watch porn, you don't masturbate, and you want to attract the opposite sex, and you want to do that because, through building a business, making more money. What's gonna happen is you're gonna literally, okay, listen to me. You're gonna literally have that same feeling as if you had a gun to your head, but not to the same level. So it's gonna be about like, I'll say 80% of like having to go to the head with, you're gonna have 80% of that feeling, okay? And that 80% is so powerful, right? Obviously it's not tangible, but man, you're gonna literally be waking up wanting to work. And that's a huge difference, because most people don't want to work. They say, oh, discipline, oh, I don't have motivation. Oh no, if you're driven and hungry because you literally want to be with the opposite sex, and you want to build a family, you want to, have a beautiful wife, so you know that you gotta build business, or you gotta build fitness, man, you're gonna boom, you're gonna like literally do everything, okay? Because just think about it, back then, right, when we were like hunter gatherers, whatever. Now, if we wanted something, and just look at, for example, at people that conquered a lot, whether it be Alexander the Great, Caesar, wherever you can think of, right? And Napoleon, like these guys didn't just wake up like, oh, I don't have discipline, I don't have motivation, I'm gonna skip today, right? They were so driven and hungry to do the work that they just did the work, and they did it going beyond, human capacities, right? Going sleepless, literally working every single minute of the day, right? And that's still achievable because we're still humans, but we've been kind of brainwashed to think, oh, we need to be comfortable. But once you do porn, no masturbation, basically do some meditation, now you just kind of become uncomfortable because you constantly have that hunger and drive within you, which forces you to do the work, but you actually want to do the work. You're not forced to do the work. You're forced internally, which means that you want to do it, right? You're not forced externally. And man, like this literally makes you put in 10 times the effort, which means you have 10 times the results. So instead of being that guy who girls don't really find attractive, who doesn't have, much going on in his life, who just feels hopeless, feels like, he's never going to be really, standing out from everyone else. He's not going to be able to get in a relationship because of that. Now it's like you literally do everything in order to achieve those things so that you can attract the opposite sex. And when I mean everything, I mean you literally do everything that you think was going to be helpful to you. So whether that be the business, whether that be the fitness, whether that be knowledge, you're gonna do it, right? You're gonna do it, and that's so powerful. It's gonna change your life forever because you're literally going to feel like doing the work. Yeah, I know most people don't like the idea of like motivation, but it's like you want to do the work. Just like the same way that you want to like take a hot shower, it's gonna be the same way you want to go to the gym. The same way you want to do the work. The same way you do so many things that will actually move the needle forward, and you're gonna be able to just be the man that actually stands out. Be the man that actually girls want to actually be in a relationship with, that actually find attractive, that actually does things that are meaningful and help other people and become a role model in your community. Just imagine you're just like such a strong masculine man that you're in a relationship with a woman, and you guys are both like going up a mountain, and on top of the mountain she is so in love with you that she literally starts talking about like how she wants to have kids with you, and she wants to build a family with you, and she cannot wait to be married so that you guys can literally like be together for the rest of your life. And she just like shows you love, and she's just like hyped and to be around you, right? And just imagine you're the leader in your community, where people, you go into whatever, like if you're religious, for example, and you, let's say you're Christian or Muslim, and you go into your church or your mosque, and people know you because you help them and you're such a strong role model, and they come to you for help, right? Just imagine you're that guy. That's totally achievable because most people won't even put in the work, so you can easily stand out. And that's not in a prideful way, but in a way that makes you able to stand out in order to help other people. And you can achieve that. Look, if you want to actually achieve that as soon as possible, I'm talking about like really like 7 to 14 days, and quit forever porn, masturbation, so that you can do semen retention naturally, get closer to God, build your family in the future, and be in a relationship with the opposite sex, with a beautiful woman that's going to be your wife, then simply go down in the first link in the description. I have a link in order for you to book a call with me so that you can be coached by me one-on-one and quit porn and masturbation forever. Anyways, this is Samir, and I'm out. Peace.